Do you like animals?
In the bedroom.
What shake did you order?
I got the king.
The king for the
Oh, look
queen.
at the cookie dough.
Rolling in the cookie dough.
Oh, look
Wow.
at this thing.
And here's the king shake for you.
Look at this.
You got bacon.
protein, potassium breakfast.
Smart. Yeah, well balanced. I think it's the whole triangle.
It's called the king, or it's the Elvis shake.
Do you feel like that one's like a reflection of your personality? Because I get like feminine
no.
Elvis vibes from you.
I
Do you
appreciate
feel like
that. I get that a lot.
Do you?
And I love big collars, and
Yeah.
my home is kind of decorated like Graceland, if you will. And my own
Love that.
honky tonk Graceland.
Does it pass? See, it's the pyramid.
You wanna
The
trade?
food pyramid. Do you want to trade? You want my cookie? Would you like my cookie? Oh, have as much as you want.
I don't swing that way, but thank you.
Well, you might after this date.
Wow.
Challenge accepted. Dead or alive, if you could have an ice cream with anybody aside from me, because obviously,
Yes.
you know, who would it be?
I want to have an ice cream and a cigarette with Patsy Cline.
Nice.
What
would you-
Elvis too.
Well, yeah.
Well, with Patsy, what will we talk about?
What would you ask her?
I'd want to know how she could sing like she could and still smoke a pack a day.
Valid question.
I already know where she kept her money. Fender, when I did my Fender shoot, we filmed at Patsy's house, and there's a brick loose in the dining room, in the informal dining room, and it's where she kept her fun money. And lo and behold, the brick is loose on my hearth, because it's an older home as well, but apparently people didn't believe in banks back in the Great Depression, and also they used to hide their money at a house, and I think it used to be a common
Yeah.
hiding place for people.
Yeah.
But I'd want to know some of her secrets.
Yeah, me too. If you ever connect with her in the afterlife, let me know.
Yes, girl, I'm,
Let me know
I'm
what
sitting
she
beside
says.
her in the choir, honey, and up in heaven. I'll
Heck
be in the
yeah.
alto section.
Okay, perfect.
Or in the smoking section. You can come come see us in the smoking section.
Perfect,
Me,
great.
Aretha, Patsy, and Tammy all smoke cigarettes. Will be there.
Okay,
I don't smoke every day, but
but enough to get
keep
you
you
by.
regular.
Yeah.
Yeah, just one a day to keep you
Yeah.
regular.
So, what would you buy with your fun money?
That
If you had
fun
a little
money,
hidey hole.
I've been saving up for my Trans Am 77 Smoky Edition. I've got the tag and I've got the CB radio for it already.
More custom clothes.
Feed
Just gotta-
hungry people.
Yes, thank you. Do you like animals?
In the bedroom. You mean like furry pets and dogs and cats and things like that?
I mean, they make hairless cats
I
and
love
dogs. I mean,
love
whatever you're
snakeskin
into.
boots. I love snakeskin
Oh.
guitar straps.
Okay.
And I mean, we had like yard cats growing up, kitty cats. I was close to them. They were fun, and we always had a really good like a field trial Labrador. Daddy always taught us, animals don't go inside. They're meant to guard the home and retrieve waterfowl. But now he and my mother both have he has a dog that was that's inside now too. But no, I don't do dogs in my house. I don't do animals in my house.
Dads always seem to soften with age.
They do.
Yeah.
I love that. I think animals are awesome. I mean, of course, I follow
Dogs.
golden retrievers on Instagram. I mean, of course, yes, I love animals, but I'm so busy. I feel like I'd leave a puppy in the refrigerator or something. I would get so distracted.
You're not supposed to do that, but sometimes they can get real hyper. They need to just chill out.
I feel like I'm handful enough, but I see you've adopted a new one.
I always have a lot of dogs. I foster them, so I'm like a circulating door of.
I'd get attached, and I'd be that crazy person
Yeah.
that spent $50,000 when a dog got cancer, and there goes my Trans Am.
Well,
say no.
That's a good point. Yeah, it's very masochistic almost.
That's a big word. We don't use that much in University of Georgia.
Okay, I really like to just torture myself.
I love that.
Yeah. What's been like a highlight? One of your favorite shows or something that you've gotten to be on?
Did a weekend with Leonard Skinner and Hank Jr., which are my favorite rock and roll band of all time and my favorite country artist of all time.
That's epic.
I don't tell this story often, but this is a couple years, just before COVID. This is in 2019. Hank's band's warming up, and his guitar tech was really cute. It was like 6'4", dimple, salt and pepper, a little too old for me, but I thought it was cute. And anyhow, so I'm just he and she with him side stage, but about 15 minutes before I go on, and he's cleaning up the guitars, and he's got that leather white and black Waylon Jennings guitar that I've always wanted to see one, and I've never seen one in person. And I was like, is that what I think it is? He said, yeah, that's the last one Waylon gave away. He gave it to Hank. Well, I started crying. He's like, here, do you want to hold it? And I'm like, hell no, I'm not worthy to touch that thing. So fast forward, I'm playing my set, and my 69 Telly guitar goes out on me the second song. And so he comes running, Dimples comes running with that Waylon guitar and puts it on me. And anyway, and like Ricky Medlock and half the Skinner band's like staying there, and I'm like, and I like butcher my solo and whatever, but that, Waylon I'm a big Waylon fan as well, and it was just a very magical night, and the band and I bawled our eyes out the whole time when Skinner played, and
Wild.
but yeah, country come to town.
That's a highlight.
And the cute guy asked me to drinks that Monday. Wasn't that
Did
fun?
you go?
Yes, girl. There's more to that story, but that's more of a wine, not milkshake
Okay,
talk. More
okay,
wine
yeah,
at my
we need
house.
something a little stronger.
Yeah, I was a
Perfect.
lady, but yeah.
Okay. That is so cool. We had a team of horses named Willie and Waylon.
Really?
Yeah, it's the cutest little duo.
Darn.
I've realized I have friends that don't know who he is, and I swear I don't know if our friendship is going to last.
Oh my Lord. Well, there's a new mission field.
I recently found this out. I had 2 braids, and I walked in and I said, do I look like Willie Nelson? And they said, who? And I said, I'm so sorry. This friendship is over. It's been nice knowing you.
It's a mission field, honey. You just got to educate them.
Yeah. And you're just out here doing the Lord's work. Look at you.
Well, I mean, people look at me and think I'm just old school. I mean, hell, man, I listen to Black Keys, and I love Rival Sons and a lot of newer Greta. But I just feel like if you're going into seminary, you got to know your Bible, right? So if you're going into country music or rock and roll, I just feel like you really got to know. Yeah. You got to have like a good old concrete foundation to build upon it, right?
I agree.
So, and you'll hear that a lot in my music, and we put a little bit more of my rock and roll influence in this new stuff that's coming out. I'm excited about it.
If I say sexy, what's the first thing you think of?
My fella.
Aw, good.
Oh, my girlfriends call him Delicious. That's what they've nicknamed him.
Nice.
And my gay friends too, they call him Delicious.
Cute.
My babies.
What does he call you?
Cheryl.
Oh, is that your alter ego?
That's my white trash name that he's gifted me, and he is Daryl, and I'm Cheryl.
Cheryl and Daryl.
Yes, honey, drinking Budweiser, Bud Heavy, and smoking the Winstons, and yes.
I think I would like Cheryl and Daryl.
Honey, come on.
The shenanigans of Cheryl and Daryl.
You can get away with more.
That could be a whole other TikTok page.
That could be a little podcast.
Oh my
We
gosh.
get canceled tomorrow, honey.
Okay, well maybe let's workshop it. How do you get over heartbreaks?
A girlfriend of mine gave me the best advice one time. She said, only think about them. Only allow yourself to think about them for like 5 to 10 minutes a day. And then when that time period is up, no more. Keep your mind busy. And I try to keep a list of like pros and cons or red flags in my phone. And so when I'm thinking about them and I want to be the bad bitch and not call them or not text them, obviously, I just kind of focus on the small or I just write all the negative things you can about them, honey, and pretty soon you'll be over them in no time.
Yeah. I like to just picture them doing embarrassing things.
There you go. Like what?
Like tripping when like nobody's there to laugh with them, and then they just like look around and are awkward, but they're like the cool guys, so they play it off. Like I just picture them tripping a lot. And I'm like, lame.
I love that.